Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to V Rising once again. So, what we have here is a situation that is kind of similar to Total War Warhammer 3, where I have attempted to stream this game, and with my current streaming issues, it's gone poorly. Simply put, it's been fine up to a point, and then it's just started, like, horrifically lagging visually due to dropped frames. This is not a hardware issue, this is an issue with my internet. It seems, anyway. At least that's what it looks like at the moment, given that Unification is streaming fine. So it seems to be that during the week my internet just goes wibbly. I don't know. I can't explain it. But yeah, so until I get that fixed, I figured I would, continue this as videos. But because some of the, bosses and stuff have been missed, I'm gonna start again. Well, I say missed, I mean, well, you probably saw, maybe 3 frames of it in between the boss fight. So, yeah, I'm going to start again. I don't know if I'm actually going to do the full game of this. I'm going to say that now. I have never actually played this to completion. It's one of those games where I pick it up, I play it for maybe a month, and then I get bored of it. So I think the last time I played this, I got up to the second to last boss. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we are going to play the game as far as I feel like going, and then we will move on to something else. Simply put. Also, we are going to be playing with some changes to the world. Now, I'm going to be playing it on normal, because I started on relaxed during the streams, and it was too easy. Even by my standards, it was way too easy. So, yeah, we are going to be starting on normal, but I am going to put up items. So, we are going to be putting all these up to 2. Not that Stygian shards are going to be any use until much, much later. And I believe, wasn't there... I swear there was more to it than that. Well, we'll go with that for the time being. Turn off PvP. Not that it really matters, because, this is a private world, so it's not like anyone can join it. Crafting rate. I can go up to 2. There we go. Right, so that is going to be our rule set. Reason being is that it cuts down on a lot of the grinding, which is fine when you're playing solo, but when you are playing for a unedited playthrough, like, the old school Let's Plays, which is what I do, yeah, that can get really boring. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. The game name shall be, I don't know. I'll just call it Gothica. Why not? Password does literally not matter, so I'm just going to do that. And we shall see how this goes. Also, this time I'm not going to be in the way of the text, so I suppose that's a benefit as well. Yeah, though I will warn you, today my voice is not so good because I burnt the roof of my mouth. Well done, me.
This was ours.
Was it?
We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
What actually woke them up? No idea. Maybe that's like later lore or something that I've forgotten. Okay, so I'm going to customize my vampire. I will just skip over this, and I will be back in a moment. Right, there we go. That's our vampiress. So let us go. Oh yes, name. I need to name the vampire, don't I? I don't know. Alice. There we go. That'll look complete.
I've arrived.
Up we go. Right, I'm going to try and speed through this bit a little bit because obviously you have, if you've watched the original streams, you will have seen all this already. But yeah, mostly we're just going around collecting what little we can here. Being the tutorial area. Yeah. And we get to punch things. Alright, that seems to be everything from up here. Oh, there's one more pot there. Do you have anything in it? Nope, that was a waste of time. Let's go. Ooh, pot. You know, you don't seem to be dropping many things for me. RNG is being a little bit mean to me today. There we go. There's more bones. So once we leave, we can now build, or we can then build the bone sword and the ring. Anything over here of use? Apparently not. Up we go. Shall break everything.
Yet another accomplishment.
Alright, let's make our bone sword and ring. That should be automatically equipped. It was. Okay, let's go. Hello, skeleton. Would you like to be stabbed? No? Well, tough. I'm going to do it anyway. Well, less stabbed and more slashed, but, you know. Second verse, same as the first. Get me what stuff I can. Unfortunately, I do not have access to axes yet, and I do not have access... Axes? I do not have access to the, what are they called? Malls. Hello, rat. You're coming with me.
An achievement for sure.
Yep, we have our spell. Thank you, game. It's very nice of you. I will take all that. how much I'm actually going to need to make the first, not castle per se, but palisade wall that kind of counts as a castle, but isn't actually. Because really, yeah, I want to be in a position where I can pretty much build everything I need to before dawn hits. Stab. And he's dead. Ow. Rude. Thank you for the health.
Recognize my power.
Oh, hit me. That's good. Let's be a little careful. I still have something called out. You suck. This hubris will no doubt come back to bite me later. Alright, let's just collect a few more things. And I looked away from the screen when I got slashed by a skeleton. Just casually desecrating a graveyard. I'm sure this is going to be no ramifications for this at all. Unfortunately, it's not even a case of I can level up from this, because the way the levels work in this game, for those who have never played V Rising, yeah, it's more of a... Your level is dependent on your gear, not how many enemies you've put back into the grave. So, yeah, you're kind of level gated that way. It's nearly 12 o'clock. I should really be out of this place by now. So let's make a move. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten a coffin somewhere. But... Ah, there you go. Don't mind me. Doodles. I'm out. Have a nice day, gentlemen. Collect those bones before I bugger off. And, well, I started in the East Farbane Woods last time, so I'm going to start in the West Farbane Woods. Despite the fact the East Farbane Woods is probably the better place to start. Because, you know, the stuff there isn't...
Recognize my power.
It's not, like, stupidly high level. Come on. Chop a tree down. Thank you. Oh yeah, need to chop down. Alright, craft stuff. Cool, I can do that. Ooh, I need rugged hide for the other two. That's right, I kind of forgot about that. And that means we need to stab. There we go, that's 80. There's a deer there. A pretty good deer in terms of blood. Wonder if I can grab it. Yeah, it seems to have buggered off. Oh no, it's that. No, that's a different one. Aha! I saw you over here. Yes, you're there. Come to me, dear. That didn't sound creepy at all. Feed. Thank you. Chomp. Cool. So that should get me those two. And now I can walk around. Not in my underwear, which is nice. Yes, the bone guard stuff is not particularly great, but it does the job.
Yet another accomplishment.
And now you want me to make the axe and the mace. So now you can chop wood better. As well as mine. Ooh, what is this? Goodbye.
An achievement for sure.
Collect 300 wood and stone. And I need... okay. A bit more blood essence. I have this under control. I do. Oh, where am I going? I need to go that way. Alright, so I want to go about... yeah. That's where I want to set up my first spot. Missed. Weapon efficiency and gathering. Yes, yes, I'm aware of this.
Yet another accomplishment.
You are useless. You have no blood. You're skeletons. Because, yeah, what I did last time is I...
Making a dent.
Oh. Forgot about that. Yeah, what I did last time is I set up about here, I think. And that made it a little bit more tricky. Oh, actually, this would be even better. That's literally center. That made it a little bit, not so much tricky, but at least longer to get from place to place. So, yeah, I'm going to try and claim a central point. Nom nom nom. Thank you for the blood. Also, reinforced bone mace right off the bat. I am not saying no to that. Yeah, that's a level 6 weapon, so... technically, I could actually go back and get that copper, I think, with this. But, we will survive. 2 more here. Let's get some more blood essence. Yeah, I think, oh, reinforced bone axes as well? God, I'm bloody climbing through the tech here. Unfortunately, I still don't have weapon skill 1, but it's fine. Copper or higher quality? Yeah, so I need some copper. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get copper for a while. There's a forest dweller. Yeah, this area is not for the faint of heart. I don't suppose you could, like, fuck off, could you? Yeah, you go fight that thing. You followed me? You have a death wish? Evidently, yes. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to go through that camp. Oh, that's not good. Is there not another way I can go? There literally is. Why is it trying to take me through the... Okay. I apologize for intruding. My sincerest apologies. I couldn't think of another word. Now, please, 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 do not have a bear or a corpse pile or anything that is going to absolutely ruin my day up here. Okay, it's just wolves. And the sun is rising, so I was too late. Great. Now I'm going to get set on fire and burned. That's going to be fun. Alright. Let's drop the castle
The
heart.
castle heart is starving. I must feed it.
Right. Foundations and
Recognize
walls.
my power.
Have dark green to sort of go with the the local area. I mean, I'm quite happy to sort of like cohabitate if you want to stay over there, but I get the feeling you don't. You want to come and ruin my day, yeah. And yes, I am a twin axe aficionado. It is my preferred thing. Preferred weapons at the start of the game. Yeah, twin axes and the sword I like, but I'm not a big fan of the mace. That's not to say I don't use it occasionally. The mobility that its secondary ability has is really good. But, yeah. Oh, wait. Alright. Walls.
Yet another accomplishment.
Place a wooden coffin. There we go. A mist brazier. Put you there. And a small chest. I've forgotten the key to rotate. There we go.
An achievement for sure.
Right. Dump some bones in there. Let the mist form. There we go. That's better. So now I can actually construct my castle in peace. Isn't that nice? Because yeah, otherwise I'm going to keep getting set on fire, which is slightly irksome. Also, I've just noticed that I did not put down the correct foundations for the secondary flooring, so I'm going to have to fix that. Anyway, I'm going to construct a little hovel, and I will be back in a moment. So, I might have got a little overboard. Yeah, I've built quite a big sort of hovel. However, that does mean I have a little bit of space at least. So, we now have getting ready for the hunt, construct and interact with a sawmill and a simple workbench. So, let's get ourselves a sawmill. In fact, let's put down 2 sawmill. Alright, so split that and put in 1,000 logs, I think. So that should garner me about 50 planks, I think. It's 20 per plank, so I think it's about 50, yeah. And yes, I have put a second mist brazier here. That does mean we are going to have to try and find a source of bone. because we don't have a lot of bones. But 300. Luckily, they are paused during the night, which I like. I like that it does that. I seem to remember that was not a thing originally. So I'm not going to complain about that. I needed 8, right? Yes, needed 8. But yeah, this is why I toned down the, like the crafting timers and such. Because, yeah, otherwise you'd have to wait until, well, you'd have to wait twice as long. Technically, I could bring it down even more if I wanted, but I'm not really going to do that. That is, of course, I set it correctly and didn't accidentally double it. I'm not sure what the standard refinement time is for a plank. Knowing my luck, I've accidentally doubled it. Right. And now I can upgrade all of my bone guard equipment to plated bone guard equipment by just shoving some animal hides on them. Increase your gear level by crafting stronger equipment. 17 F20. So I need some more blood essence to get that bloodbone ring up. I'm surprised I can make copper stuff already. Though I am not going to complain. Hide. Thank you. Thank you, wolves. That's very kind of you. Grab some copper while it's still... that's a bear. How's about you, go away? Missed. That didn't. Nom. Ooh, 200. That was just standard hides, right? Yeah. Might as well start getting ourselves some copper. I mean, if I can actually get copper equipment before going and fighting the first bosses, then that would be exceptionally useful. I swear you're not allowed to do that. I swear you have to use bone whatever for the first boss. I am not, however, like I said, going to complain. A little bit careful, because I suspect there's going to be some angry plant things around here. Interesting. There is a cave. Probably a bear cave. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. Got a little while. Oh, that's the first boss. You know what? Screw it. Fine. What's up? You're level 16. I'm level 17. This should be fine. Missed. Ow. He was too quick. He is a rather angry wolf. Yeah, this is not the most difficult fight in the world. This is why, like, I mean, get stuck in a rock for a minute or something. How to you two. Alright, that's the end of you. We're doing the things out of order, but screw it. The opportunity's here, so I'll take it.
Taste of knowledge.
Oh, for the White Wolf. Eaten. Nom nom. And now I can become a wolf.
Step into a new skin.
Right. Wolf Den. Desecrated Cemetery. Wait a minute. Isn't he normally over here somewhere? I swear he's not normally there. Is it because I came through the western gate this time? Is that like a different... Is this actually a different map? I don't actually know how it works. I assumed that going through the western gate would just put me in the harder area, but it seems like that's not actually the case. Also, there's a bear. Do you have much blood on you? Are you gonna let me... Yeah. You can stay over there. I know he's still pursuing me. Or is he? No, he might have leashed. Ah, no matter. No matter. Alright. Hello, dear. Don't mind me. You shall live today, dear. Unless I go the wrong way. Is it a plant? No, it's just remains of the copper thing. There's another bear over there. Seems to be bear country. And another bear. How many bears is too many bears? Well, stab it. Need some more blood essence. Ah, I was too slow. $26 essence. Not too bad, not too bad. Eight, 9, 6. So, yeah, no good blood among you. Though I am getting low on blood. I am down to 4.8, which is a bit of a problem. 22 blanks. I swear I've doubled the time. I'll have to double check the wording on the... Hang on. Okay, no, it's fine. These do cover the whole thing. Also, yes, I am slightly irked as well about the fact that it's not symmetrical. I mean, technically I could make it symmetrical, but that's just not how this place's sort of cliff goes here. Alright. So. Those could go away. Unless I've got the... Nom nom chest. Do I have the nom nom chest? I don't. Okay. Let's put up some soldiers. And yes, we are making everything purple. It is my oh, I'm not sure if it's my signature, but yes, it is my thing. Okay, so what can I build now? I should be able to build, yes, some furnaces. So let's put you down here. And get some furnace stuff going. 30 seconds. That does seem to be halved, because normally that's 60 seconds, I think, for a copper ingot. So So what do we actually need? Yeah, copper ingots and planks. I'll get the Bloodbone Ring, because I can. Complete that objective.
Recognize my power.
I can now do him even though he's dead. To unlock mirrors! My favourite. Hunt additional V blood carriers. Go. So yeah, we want the foreman first, don't we? Though maybe I go for the Stonebreaker to get the material and gem storage. They all provide good things. They all provide very good things. You, however, are the closest, and you give me crossbows, so yeah, I'm going to be going for him, I think. Problem is, it is the middle of the day, and I'm not entirely sure that I want to be faffing about with sunlight. As a vampire, that's normally a bad thing. Also, why did I unequip that and then put it in a workbench? It does not appear that I can apply any sort of cosmetic stuff to this this particular outfit. No worries. If I can get like what do I want for I know I'm more of an axe person, but I might just take the sword because they spin to win attack. You know what I also need to do is I need to make not that. Wait, no, I do need to make one of these. Let's just put you in the corner there. Let's get a blood press in the corner. And I can't make that. Okay. Then rotate it and back a bit. So now I can customize my my vampire, should I specifically wish to. So I've only got 2 tainted hearts. Might as well put them in there for a minute. Yeah, to get rats, need bone and plant fiber. I want to make me some vermin cells. Need 10 of them. And it's about to be night, so do we have enough for the copper? For the copper? Of the copper? We do. So make me a copper sword, please, to upgrade our bone sword. And then let's go and upset the local huntsman. Though I am quite happy that we're getting through this relatively quickly. Because, yeah, it took pretty much a full stream to do this before. Just get rid of those, and get rid of those. I do wish I had a hat. Oh. Not even for the fact that I, want to hide the head, which I don't. I don't actually like having hats. But, maybe we avoid him. Yeah. Generally, having more levels is good. Right, so... Oh, we're being attacked. It's fine. Actually... Do any of you have any good... you have some decent blood. Nope. Come on. We thank you for your contribution to the Vampire Society. Apparently he also had 2 hearts. Apparently this guy was a Time Lord. I didn't know Gallifrey existed in this universe. No matter. Okie dokie. So this is his camp. Ooh, 49. Even better. Need to be careful not to accidentally kill that guy. I'll take the damage. Missed. Idiot. Alright, so now we have rogue blood. So we should do extra physical crit chance and critical power and increased movement speed. Which I am never going to say no to. That is my favorite thing to have. Okay. You know what? I might have done goofed here. Because I kind of attracted the entirety of the camp. Nope, you're not falling for that barrier thing today. Ah, I fell for it today. Kill. We definitely put this on normal, right? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should have put it on hard. Though I'm sure I will regret saying that later on when things start getting a little bit more tough. And the bosses start becoming what are basically Dark Souls bosses.
Start running.
Ow. Didn't go down.
Think you're quick on your feet? You're dead on your feet. I'm gonna call you target practice.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Ow. Well, he said he was going to, and he did. Not running. Nah. Okay, he kind of baited me into that, but I'll give you props. Ow. Yum, yum, yum.
Are you?
I feel stronger.
Cool. All good. Take some more coarse thread. Always need some coarse thread. Learn a new spell. Why not? Unfortunately, there's only one spell I can learn, and I don't really want to use it. I did use it in the what's it called? In the stream, but me. Ah. Well, I got slightly too big for my britches and I got punished for it. Unfortunately, they got punished more because they're now dead. Ooh, lumberjack's axes. Those are quite useful, from what I remember. And then I never used them in the stream, because I immediately got copper axes, which were better. Pretty sure it was the copper axes which were better. Yeah. Yeah, because the copper axes were 6.5, 8.5 damage. So, yeah, these are only really good for chopping down trees. Which I suppose makes sense given the name. Still. Pretty clear camp now. Lieutenant of the bandits' forces charged with looking over the logging camp. Just because he's an expert woodworker doesn't mean he doesn't know his way around a crossbow, though. He didn't rise up the bandit ranks for nothing. I'll take Keely the Frost Archer. How much? I don't have a lot of time. I might not be able to do 2 in one night. She is nearby, but I don't know how nearby. Thank you. Can I actually... this way, I guess. I get the sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to be able to... Bloody plants. What's going on over here? Yeah, I don't like the fact that there are, like, patrols of, like, opposing factions out and about. Because it does make the world feel more alive. And no, I do not know why I decided to engage this random wolf pack. I think that's the thing right there. Hello, moose. How the hell did they not see me? So yeah, this is the place that I want. And there's also a shop here, which sounds about right. Okay, can I sneak in? Not really. Well, let's just murder our way to the camp. As we do. Damn it. Hit the wrong one, I meant to hit the one behind. Just... You suck! It's funny how the thief is called a warrior in terms of blood type, because ultimately he's not really a warrior, is he? He's more of a... Oh, good, I activated that early. Nope. Ow! You need to die. Ooh. Ring of the Sorcerer.
My bad.
that. Ow. Please don't. Well, I said please don't, and she did. It's just rude. This might have been a mistake. Yep, this was very much a mistake. Okay, I think I am going to have to, give my regards to the... Damn it.
I cannot go on.
Rip. First death. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to wait until the next night to get my stuff back. Alright, well. On the plus side, yeah, I kept the blood-bound stuff. The sun is rising. Yes, it is. Alright, well, I guess we will call it a day there. And when we come back, I will get my revenge on Keely the Frost Archer, or more specifically, I will actually approach the fight properly this time, as opposed to just meandering in like some sort of uncouth barbarian with no plan. But until then, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.